I want to show you how you can master your needle threader on the Pfaff Creative 1.5 sewing machine. Now, when you actually use your needle threader, there's a couple little tricks to know. First off, if you want to give yourself a little bit more room, lower the presser foot. Now it does another thing too. It makes the thread tighter, so it's a little easier to get it to pull through, a little bit more resistance on everything. So your needle threader, I'm going to do it first without thread. It's going to pull down, and then you need to rotate it all the way around the needle. And do this gently. So make sure you don't give it any push side to side. So as it comes down, there's a small little hook that's come from the back of the needle towards us. And that's what we're going to put the thread in. Now make sure you get that last guide right at the top of the needle threaded. That also will help. And we're going to do this in 3 separate steps. So first off, bring the needle threader just a little bit down and hook it underneath this arm right here. Next, bring the whole needle threader down and pivot it towards the needle. After you've done that, hold it and then put the thread in the little kind of mouth here and lift up just a little bit. I watch so many people and they push it to the back. Just lift up gently. Oh, I'm going to need to do it again. Here we go. Lift up and then rotate the needle threader head away from the needle, and you have to let go too. If you keep holding this, this doesn't work. And there'll be a small little loop that you can pull through. All right, let's do that one more time. You're gonna go ahead, bring it down a little bit, catch it, rotate it, put the thread in and up just a little bit, and then gently let everything get pulled through the eye of the needle. Now there's another reason you want to use the needle threader is, especially after you put a new needle in, if you use the needle threader and the needle is not high enough, like you didn't put it in all the way, those two will not line up. And that will be clue number 1. You need to fix the needle, get it all the way as high as it'll go, and then the needle threader will work. And you won't damage anything that's down into the lower part of the machine. Now, if your needle threader gets unaligned from the hole, I mean it is pretty small, is you might need to have your local Pfaff store kind of rebend it into position, or if you've truly bent it out of whack, they will need to put a new needle threader on there, but that's totally possible. And when you get to the embroidery, you're going to really appreciate having a built-in needle threader.